Hello everyone, it's Michael Angelo Caruso. I'm at perhaps the greatest pets conference in the world. This is the Mid-South Pets. Give yourselves a hand, all right. I have been here a few other times, and of course people come up this year, they say, what's new, Michael? Two things new you should know about. Number one, I did receive the little tap on the shoulder. You know, if you've been president of your club, you know the little tap that you get on the shoulder when people come by. And at my club, it was Don Rydell. He's a terrific person. He was a district governor at the time, and Don Rydell taps me on the shoulder and he says, gives me some compliments. You know, Michael, we really like having you in the club, he says. He said, Michael, you're a terrific leader, a natural leader, and you're a good speaker, he says. We really like having you around. And I said, why, thank you very much, Don. And then he said, and that's why we'd like you to be president. And that's how it probably worked in your club. Hands up if you got the tap on the shoulder. Great. I want you to know something. Incoming presidents. This is president-elect training. Please remember this if you remember nothing else I say this afternoon. Rotary never asks you to do something that you cannot do. Would you please remember that for me? Even when you don't have faith in yourself that you can become president, your club believes in you. I believe in you, and I think you're going to be a great president. But it's not going to happen by accident. You actually have to try. We're going to give you lots of tools at this event that will put that in place for you. Second new thing that's happened. People say, what's new, Michael? Well, I had some fairly major surgery on February 11th. I want to share it with you. I hadn't planned to tell you about this, but you asked me what's new, and I'm an open person, so I'll just tell you. I didn't even share this on social media or Facebook. I had a double inguinal hernia surgery on February 11th. I'm in week 6 of the heel, and I'm feeling fine, thank you very much. I was going to ask if anybody's had experience with hernias, but you wouldn't tell me anyway. See, that's a delicate issue, and men, you know, it's like a sign of weakness if you have hernia, because what's happened is that the fascia and the skin and the tissue has given way, you know, and things start to spill away from the body. It's not pleasant. But it's an easy fix if you get this laparoscopic surgery done. And it's actually 3 places that a guy can get surgery. I don't know if you know this, for hernia. The first is up here. It's called hiatal. And that one, you just keep pushing it back in. You don't even have to get surgery on that one. I see some heads nodding. Some people have this. And the second type of hernia that you can get is down below. And you don't walk around with that one for very long before you get that one fixed. And the third one happens right around here in the lower abdomen, and that is called the inguinal hernia. And I had it on both sides, and the way they fix it is they go in and they put mesh, like a new retaining wall, that pulls everything tight against the body. And it turns out I was born with an inguinal hernia. And so I just tell everybody I'm getting it fixed every 55 years. The hernia is such a delicate thing for guys that we don't even call it hernias. I don't know if you know of Miguel Cabrera, the great Detroit Tiger baseball player. He won the Triple Crown a couple years ago. Hi, how are you? How's you get some surgery too? Your dick, your knee? Yeah, you feeling okay? Miguel Cabrera was limping all season because he had what's called a sports hernia. It's the same thing I had. Apparently, when Miguel Cabrera gets it, it's a sports hernia. But when I get it, it's a regular hernia. I'm okay with that. More information about Rotary at rotary.org.